Yeah, so I've graduated a lot of programs in the past. I've been to Teen Challenge. I've went through a number of outpatient programs, and there were times when I had moments of sobriety. I know I would have said a few years, but I wasn't truly sober. I had a few uses in there, but I wouldn't tell anybody. It'd just be like a use here, use there. But when I came to FreedomWorks, I guess I've always expected the same because I've tried to get sober for so long, expected that it's just always going to go the same way. Of course I wanted something different. And so when I came to FreedomWorks, just, God stirred something in me that I've never experienced before. And a big part of that is the staff, my case manager, the third floor leader, Brent, he just always came alongside me, encouraged me. He saw something in me no one else did, and he treated me with respect, with love. That meant so much to me. It still means the world, I consider him a best friend, and that love and support that he poured into me is so much a part of why I am where I am today. If Brent wasn't there on third floor, I really don't believe I would be here. God used him, and God allowed him to be used. It's Christ in Brent that helped change me. So growing here, one areas that I've grown and God has showed me is just to love on other people, to encourage other people, in a way I've never done that before. I used to pray in years past, God, I want to understand your love for me, because everybody talks about how important that is. And, He's really showed me here that by loving other people, by going out of my way to help somebody, I'm experiencing, I'm able to understand God's love for me just by doing that. I'm growing in my intimacy with God by just stopping and encouraging somebody that lives here. There's growth there, personal growth, and so that's something that I've grown and learned while being here. I think for somebody coming into FreedomWorks, that is just kind of asking the same questions I did. Can I do it? Is this going to be different? My encouragement to them would be go find somebody that you can see in their life there's fruit of them being men of God, fruit that they're not like other people, you can really see God at work in their lives. And I would ask them to be your mentor, ask them to lead you and do what they say, even if your mind tells you can't do it, because your mind, it is a battlefield. Ask that person, tell that person your struggles, that you're I don't think I can do this. And they'll encourage you past that. Because when I first came here, I did not think I could do it. And now my thoughts, I believe I can do it. There's so much hope in that, going from a person that always believed drugs would be in my life to a person that knows drugs don't have to be in my life. That's so encouraging. And I used heroin. I used a lot of hard drugs for years. So just grateful for that. And now that, I'm in this place God has brought me to, it's still surreal. It feels amazing. My desire is just, I want to help other people to grow in deeper intimacy with God. I want other people to understand that God, when he looks at you, he is proud of you. He smiles when he looks at you. He's not mad. He's not pissed off because you cussed yesterday. No, because of Jesus, he is always for you. And so when without that revelation, I wouldn't be here today. And so my desire is to help other men understand that your Father in heaven is jealously in love with you, and he is always on your side. I believe that is life transformational, that understanding.